This week we're going to work on Cageworks. It's one of the most dominant positions in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and that is the back mount. As you can see today, we're no-gi. So I want to cover just some of the key fundamentals for people out there, and especially for students here at Cageworks too that haven't been able to get in this week. So my partner Mark and I here. So a couple key things. Number one, establishing back mount. We're not going to go through transitions and setups right now. We're going to go strictly to position. Okay, so two things are necessary for me to have good back mount. Number one is hip control, and that's established with my hooks. Number two is upper body control, and that's established with my seatbelt and a variety of different upper body controls. So number one, with my hooks, again, most people should know, but we don't cross our feet. If we cross our feet, all I got to do is throw the leg over, and I'm getting ankle locked. And it's very frustrating to get ankle locked when I have such a good position. Number two, and a little bit more important fundamentally, is my upper body control. Okay, our typical established control here is going to be our seatbelt. But very importantly is the positioning of my seatbelt. I've got an overhook, I've got an underhook. But I always want to focus on having my overhook grip on the bottom. So if he's stripping my grip away, then I still have my choking arm available to me. Okay? If my overhook hand is on top, he's going to get control of my choking arm. So, moving on. Once I've got, from a seated back mount, typically what I like to do is get the person loaded up on me. Because when his body's on the mat, he can use the mat for leverage to escape position. So, nice tight pressure. I want to keep my head tight, and I want a good hugging pressure with my seatbelt. So as I load my opponent up, the next thing I want to take into account is which side I'm going to. Am I going to my overhook side, or I'm going to my underhook side? Okay, because they're going to tell me what my primary offense is. And especially for no-gi jiu-jitsu, I've got an armbar, I've got a rear naked choke, I've got a triangle. There's not a whole lot else. So first, overhook side down. This is going to be my primary rear naked choke side. The point of that being, if I'm underhook side down, all of my opponent's body weight's on my closing arm, okay, my underhook arm. So if I go overhook side down, that's going to give me that extra little arm I need too to wrap up the neck. So typically what I'd like to do when I'm closing my rear naked choke is once I wrap the neck, I want a good alignment between my elbow and my opponent's chin. So I have equal pressure on both sides of the neck. So now with my wrist control here, as I'm pulling the wrist down, I want to strip that arm away with my top hook. And that's going to allow me to free my arm, plus take one of his defensive arms away. So for our standard rear naked, I don't want to put my arm out here nice and deep so he can grab. I'm just going to bring nice and tight. We do a bicep, and typically what I like to do is put my pinky knuckle right in the soft spot of the back of the head. Then we're going to expand the chest. We're going to squeeze the elbows together, and ta-da. Real simple. Okay, one of the most dominant submissions we have in all of jiu-jitsu. Okay, so let's turn a little bit more. So, option number two, underhook side down. So again, as I load him up, choking arm is on the bottom of my grip. So as I load my opponent up, this time, either by my choice or his, hopefully my choice, we go underhook side down. So again, if I go for the choke now, anybody that understands fundamentals of jiu-jitsu, he's going to do everything in his power to make sure I don't get this arm out to close my choke. Okay? So now we're in armbar territory. So either with the Kimura grip or without. Okay? So first thing, without the Kimura grip, nice deep underhook. My overhook's going to come over and start framing on the face. My top leg steps off so I can escape my hips out. Okay, and notice I stay on my left hip. I want to escape my hips out towards the head. You can see what that starts to do to his body. Okay, I want his body on the mat. So the last thing I have to do is just scalp the leg over the top of the head and then adjust. Okay, and if I'm finishing armbar from this position, very important. This relationship. I don't want to get in the habit of just trying to pull as hard as I can. Instead, what I'm going to do is actually sit up to the arm so I can get a deep hook or Kimura grip. And then I'm going to sit back with my body, separating the arm from his body. So, this is what we've been working on this week. A couple fundamentals. I've been doing a lot of positional work. Next week we go into escapes, and we'll be posting another video next week with a couple of my favorite escapes from back. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great roll.